and welcome to another episode of Tiny Town. Today we are working on Frank Stem. We're actually starting on Frank Stem, who I've actually been wanting to play with this entire series. So he's an elder whose skill is flower arranging. The decor style will be farmhouse, vintage, or garden, or I've also seen a few of you guys doing like a greenhouse type of home. So I think that's the direction we'll go in. And then his color is green. So in other words, through flower arranging, we are going to make money to build a farmhouse, and it's going to feature a lot of the color green. So settle down, get a cup of tea. I might get one midway, I'm thinking, and let's enjoy Tiny Town. So I was, just before we started filming, looking around Henford or Bagley because I was wondering if there were any like harvestable flowers around. And I've got to say, it's really surprising that there's actually not much to harvest around this world, being a farm world. So I think the flowers that we will look for, we'll actually look for in other worlds. But we do actually have the option of also hopefully getting some seeds from our box here labeled for Frank Stem. So let's see what's in here. Well, lo and behold, how would I have known? There are seed packets in here that we can open. We'll open this one, open this one, open this one. And bluebells are really handy because bluebells you can actually add to your flower arrangements at a certain skill level so they spoil less quickly. Daisies are pretty standard as well. And I think we'll be best off just starting planting flowers and then making free bunches of flowers instead of, say, buying the flowers to make the bunches. We might need to sell flowers to begin with too. And you can use this toggle right here to toggle on use fresh ingredients so you won't be buying any flowers. So it looks like we can make bluebells, daisies, and bluebells. But we do have one problem. Alice Aperture is still in the household. Oh, Asher wants to go on a date with Alice? Okay, I know we're not playing with them right now, but I kind of do ship those two together. I think they would make an awesome couple. The reason why I still have Alice in the family is because I want to make Frank the new Tiny Town leader. So we'll add Frank, and then I think we'll have to increase their relationship. I always go to calendar instead of social bunny for some reason. I don't know why I always do this. But I am going to use this little hack to raise our relationship more quickly, where you just send lots of friendly messages on Social Buddy. This is the new cloud gazing, all right? And then when we have a higher relationship, we can then request to be the club leader. Then that means we can start a club gathering of Tiny Towners whenever we want to. Yay! Okay, so let's head over to Azur's house and convince leader to step down and we become the leader. And I feel like Alice should probably pass on the leadership because, you know, you've had your go. Honestly, imagine if she declined. That would kind of be funny. I don't like how he has to say the club sucks right now. Like he's like giving it a thumbs down and she has to be brokenhearted. Why can't this be like a nice interaction? Although we do love the tea. You're right, Frank Stem. Maybe you should lead Tiny Towners. Yay! Well, thank you so much. And hey, Beatrice. I love Beatrice. Oh, did I just say complain about Love Day? It's Love Day! Let's just throw some Love Day confetti. Yay! I mean, we're not trying to hit on you. I hope that doesn't hit on her because she's taken. All right, and now we will do a quick switcheroo. And I'll just keep this in the video for those of you guys who get confused with how we move Tiny Towners out and then add them as roommates. So we just go down here to manage household and then transfer Sims between households. I'm gonna create a new one. For some reason, you just have to click around a bit, but then eventually she can go to here and she's just gonna be in the manage households area in the world. So that means she's not living in an actual house. You don't have to move her into an actual house, that she's just existing in the world and might spawn in the world. And is there a fire? Where is this fire? I feel like this rug catches on fire sometimes, but it doesn't even show. Frank is such a good guy. He spotted the fire even before it begun. And still somehow it managed to burn these things. You guys. 55 simoleons, 745 simoleons. Well, I guess we will have to grab some money out of the kitty to pay to replace those items. All right, Frank, we'll just have to grab a couple of things out of the kitty to replace that. And then I know you need to pee really, really bad. I know. Wait, romance? Is he romancing with the vault? I think we need $800 to actually replace the other stuff. Close and lock. We'll just pay to replace these items. There we go. And being mostly Aj's money, I think that's okay. All right, we'll use the loo. And then is there anything out here? Aj's made an omelet for our welcome. I mean, what a welcome. Fresh omelets, sunshiny day, a fire, but that's all right. It's all part of the tiny town experience. Ah, delicious. I mean, it would be nice if someone was sitting with us, but maybe they're just giving us a little bit of space to begin our tiny town journey. Now, I think I might start off by flattening the terrain here and clearing it a little bit because we need to start planting some flowers. Or we could just make a few bouquets. Oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way. I love the sound of the terrain tool. It sounds so much like Play-Doh. All right, we'll just move a few of these things out of the way. We'll do maybe 2 bushes. Let's do 3 bushes of these. Luckily, we're in spring as well. Eventually, we'll need to put most of our flowers into a greenhouse. Okay, we'll plant these. We'll start getting that garden skill up. I bet he's going to be eyeing off Ziggy's patch over here, and actually we can work on that to get our gardening skill up as well. Because as our gardening skill increases, we're going to benefit from that because we will be able to grow higher quality flowers. And those flowers will sell for more, or the flowers used in the bouquets should sell for more. Ooh, the Spice Festival is on in town. We should go look to see if there's any flowers there. And maybe we can bring, you know, some of the other tiny towners with us to get to know them a little bit better. I don't think we're going to be going to cheerleading. No offense, I just don't think Frank's into that. Oh, Alice is inviting to take us. That is so sweet. Yes, let's go. I love Alice. I know I say I love all of the characters all the time, but it's so true. This is what happens when you make Sims characters. Like, is it just me or do you guys get really attached to your Sims? Actually, festivals are often a really good place to get either harvestables, being vegetables and fruits, or flowers in our case. Hey, tiny towners! Oh wow, there's so many of us now. How exciting! The tiny towners are huge now. I don't know if we've met everyone. Have we met all of you? All right, Spice Festival, let's go. Opal is single and loving it. Okay. Well, it would be rude not to attempt the spicy curry challenge, so let's all do that. That is a great bonding experience. Might blow some bubbles as well, but I do want to look for these flowers. Oh, look who's playing! It is a celebrity, Thorn Bailey. Unfortunately, we don't have money to buy anything. Actually, our money should be set to 0. We're not meant to have any money. Looks like Frank isn't used to eating the spicy food. Oh, poor Frank. He's got a burnt tongue. Maybe we'll ask Thorn for an autograph. Okay, where are these flowers? I thought there was definitely meant to be some. And we failed the challenge. Okay, we need to eat more spicy food, clearly. Oh, here they are. Okay, what have we got? We've got no grapes, out of season. Strawberries are in season, but do we want to be able to make money from other gardening? Look, I'll harvest everything just so we have everything. Why does it look like that? I was gonna say, why does it look like there's mushrooms in here and carrots? Oh my God, it's a mushroom and a carrot plant. Layered on top of each other. I was like, can you splice those two? Because I really didn't think you could. And I know I don't have to say harvest all multiple times, but you know, we're just gonna go for it. Sage, all of these are doubled up because there's, wait, isn't that a flower or is that sage? Look at Frank with all of these youngins trying the bubble blower. So iconic. This is great bonding. This was definitely Aj's idea, wasn't it? Absolutely. Ooh, look at all of this food. Oh, tagine. Okay, so we got an autograph from Thorn Bailey that would sell for $50 if we were allowed to sell it. Okay, and that was sage with the flowers on it. I want flowers though. Is there not any flower? Oh, there's a cow plant berry. Holy moly. We just got a cow plant berry. That is just awesome. Just, you know, just so we have them. I really thought there'd be flowers here though. It looks like you can't get to those mushrooms. I guess it's also to do with the luck of the draw, you know, about what you're gonna get at the festival. But we're already level 2 gardening skill, which is great. And you know, we could grab a serving. Oh, and he's so tired. Well, Frank is actually an elder sim, and I just feel like elders in society, but also in The Sims, are just often, forgotten about. So we definitely have to have an elder sim in our tiny town. All right, you guys, well, it was lovely coming here, but I think Frank better get home and go to bed. This is the part of Frank that I really identify with. Like 2 hours socializing. He's probably been here for a lot longer than 2 hours, but I'm like, okay, I'm done. Anyone else? Also, this is totally random, but I've been reading Lord of the Rings. I finished The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and now I'm reading Lord of the Rings Two Towers, and I'm really liking it. So expect some Lord of the Rings references now and then. What is going on right here? Return to active lot. No, go home. Or is active lot going home? Another fire? Please tell me that's the same fire as before, because that's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna get Frank to hop into bed. Oh, also, did we by chance have any... No, I don't think we have any flowers there. Where was this other fire? Everyone seems to be running into Opal's house. Oh my gosh, this is getting ridiculous, you guys. Oh, at least she has the sprinklers. Where did we place those sprinklers? I guess Opal is so rich. She definitely has that going for her. Let's just get a good night's rest and then we'll resume in the morning. Also, I don't know if I ever actually made any crystals for Frank. Hey, Opal, was any of this for Frank? I really did just forget him, but you know what I think should be Frank's? This necklace, which is also what Annie did borrow. But I just think because it is like a leafy green style, it suits him and it can be like his magical necklace that he sometimes wears. So I'm gonna give that to him. And he's gonna need a lot of help with all the gardening, and he's an elder, so he gets tired more quickly. It just makes sense for that to be Frank's. Also take a shower. Oh, dang it, I forgot to put all of this in the fridge. I always forget to put things in the fridge, although luckily that one's okay. So the general consensus with gardening or floristry is that it does take a little while to get started, but once you're going, it is very lucrative. It's basically why gardening is one of my favorite things, because it is such a great way to earn money in the game. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we have a cowberry plant. That is actually insane, you guys. They are so rare. Now he's wearing the necklace made of plum bite, and that will increase his needs when it's charged. So you can see the needs are actually going up instead of down. Also, I just love the horns in the ground for the cowberry plant, honestly. Genius. Okay, these do not need watering. We also got $60 from insurance. We'll see if we can actually use that on anything. I doubt it, no, because everything is way more expensive than what insurance gives you. That is so realistic. So this $60 really isn't ours to spend. We also have 7 more days of spring. Well, let's start with doing an arrangement. Let us get our skill started. I guess we should do the daisies and bluebells, make the same money whilst using 2 less flowers. And it's our first day on the job. Oh, so sweet. Oh, and actually, we can donate to the community house the signed autograph of Thorn Bailey. I mean, honestly, who doesn't want that? I'm not really sure if there's much here that would actually help us though. And then I believe we can sell this on the community selling table. Oh, and we should change the sign because we have now well and truly arrived. Add vase. Oh, let's do a fired ceramic vase. And let's put that just in inventory. And then we can make another bluebell arrangement. I know it's pronounced arrangement. Sometimes when I make jokes about pronunciation, I know some of you guys actually really do believe it. So I have to make that clear. It's handy that it's raining and we don't have to water anything. But then again, it would help our gardening skill. Oh wow, you've got quite the mess on your hands. Want some help cleaning up that trash? Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Justin Delgato. Thank you so much for coming by Tiny Town. I mean, let's be honest. He probably wants to be a part of Tiny Town because everybody clearly wants to be. Now we're up and running. Who wouldn't want to be? Okay, well, let's try and sell our 2 vases. Oh, he's drinking orange juice. So cute. So these, I think were like $18 each, something like that. Oh, Finchwick Fair. Oh no. I'm saying oh no because we could actually go there. I'm just gonna do 100% markup. Everyone's probably at the Finchwick Fair, so they're probably not seeing us here. You know what? Let's finish this yard sale and let's just take this with us. Let's go to the Finchwick Fair and take it all with us. Sorry, lady, I know you just got here, but we gotta go to that fair. Because as we know, at the fair you can buy seeds and rare seeds, although we probably won't have much money to buy any. Beatrice came along. Why is Beatrice heartbroken? Do not tell me. Do not tell me that something happened with Ziggy. Wait. We need to figure this out. Can we ask if single? I don't mean it in a creepy, flirtatious way, but we need to just make sure. Okay, he doesn't even want to ask Beatrice that, and I'll be honest, I do not blame him. Okay, so we could get a 10% profit. Let's just set up our store over here, you know what I mean? Oh, that's actually like perfectly next to the other store. Okay, would anybody like to buy one of my beautiful flower arrangements? As if you wouldn't buy one from Frank, because he's just such a lovely man. Wow, actually we're pretty popular right now. Don't rub your hands together, Frank. It's such a greedy mannerism. Okay, anyone? $24, yeah! Ah, thank you so much. Unfortunately that I'm all out. All right, well, let's go over to the garden shop and definitely haggle and see if we can buy anything, which I highly doubt. Yes, we got 25% off, slay. Okay, flowers. Oh man, if only we had actual money to spend. We could get begonias. Oh, and lilies. Oh, and orchids. Okay, orchids, getting them on sale. So good. Oh, what a bargain. Oh, roses. Oh, snapdragons. Dang it, we're only 10 simoleons off. I'm really tempted to sell the vegetables. Maybe we're allowed to. We'll start off being allowed to sell some of our vegetables, all right? But once we get our flowers going, I'm gonna say we won't be allowed to sell vegetables as well. No! They closed! Oh no! Oh, I forgot it was 7 p.m. No, I wanted that so badly. Oh man, maybe that serves me right for trying to sell the vegetables. I mean, you could see just then the rarity available. I mean, people say you get rarer things during the Finchwick Fair, but we'll see by going to the garden store on other days if we can still get some rare things. Oh, look at our little cow plant. Let's name you. Does it come up with little Simsy? That is seriously adorable. Name thing. Name, well, why don't we call it thing? I like that name. It's like Cousin It. Yes. Okay, let's do Ziggy a favor and weed all of this. And this we definitely can't sell because it is Ziggy's. Oh, we've already begun fulfilling his aspiration. Beautiful. It's actually really handy that you can work through these as well. Unfortunately, we would have to pay to make arrangements, so we won't do that right now. Well, I mean, we've still got full needs. We may as well look around some other worlds to see if we can harvest some plants. Surprisingly, I think Newcrest is actually a really good spot to find plants in. Well, flowers specifically, which you wouldn't expect it. Frank likes video gaming? Yes. One of us. One of us. Okay, there are no flowers here, probably because we've never been here before, so there are none spawning yet, potentially. Well, they would have spawned, but they haven't grown yet. Yes, it hasn't grown yet. And those are only vegetables. Look, I heard there's heaps of flowers around Newcrest. Okay, so I think I got confused. It's Magnolia Promenade that has some really good flowers. Like there's a lily right here, but it is out of season. Oh, lilies are actually only in summer. Oh my gosh, but there are a couple. Well, good to know, good to know. I guess we're probably better off looking for a snapdragon. Well, good news, in Willow Creek near Crick Cabana, there is this little community garden and there's a bluebell plant, chrysanthemum, and I think there was a snapdragon maybe. Yeah, just over here in season, fall and spring. So we just need to wait until those spawn. So we'll come back maybe in a day and then we can harvest them. I think I'll just do a little bit of research whilst we're here. Oh, and you know what else we should do? We should make friends with the chickens. Because then if we get a golden egg, we can improve the quality with our golden pulse. To pick one chicken to like really get our relationship up with. Maybe Hillary Fluff, because Hillary is so iconic. Oh, we have so many things to harvest. Yay! How exciting. And you know what, you guys? You know what? I feel really guilty about having sold our vegetables. Like, I don't know why. I'm overcome by guilt like it's not allowed. I think you can choose how difficult you want to make this challenge. It's really up to you guys, but I feel bad. So I'm gonna donate this money straight to the vault. we can contribute to bills, but we're not going to use it on our house. We can do it with just the flowers. We don't need to sell fruit and vegetables. The guilt is just too much for my conscience. And now that we have all these flowers, I'm like, okay, we probably don't need it. Who can blame a girl, you know, for being enticed by all of those rare plants at the garden store? Dang it, Mrs. Grumpalass. Well, let's make a few more arrangements. Beautiful work, Frank. Just gorgeous. Flower arranging almost at level 3. Yay, we got there. Heck yes. I wonder if adding a vase makes it worth more. $3,000? Well, that's definitely going in the vault. Do we have to pay rent? No. Just quickly pop that in. Bam. I love how this vault has so many like gold bars and things in it. Got $40,000 in there. It's pretty good. Oh, he loves music? Sure. I could see him loving music. I think I'll do like another couple of arrangements and then we'll sell them on the selling table, and then the rest of the flowers we could sell at Finchwick Fair, or not Finchwick Fair, at the garden store, and we can check to see if we can buy anything. But things like lilies, begonia, roses, snapdragons, orchids, those are the type of flowers that you can do really, really well with. Oh, also we should take off this necklace and recharge. Oh my God, it's still got 5 hours in it? Good Lord, this necklace will last forever. Good gracious. Actually, let's go to the garden shop now because I'm a little bit nervous it's gonna close before we finish a third arrangement. Unfortunately, we don't get a bonus for selling items, but we can sell them for a little bit. Let's try a little cheeky haggle to begin with. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think of Mrs. Crumplebottom and Frank Stem as a couple? So cute. Oh, and if you haggle, that's when you can then sell discounted items. Oh, cool. Oh, not discount, you can sell for more. Right. We're just checking what we want to buy first. We could get a bird of paradise for 191 simoleons, or a begonia for 85, or lilies or roses. Ooh, it would be great to get a bird of paradise. Okay, well, I feel like we can sell our flowers. May as well get ahead a little bit. Oh my gosh, and I think, can we just afford a bird of paradise? I've forgotten how much. Wait, we have to haggle again? You're kidding me? I have to haggle again? Okay, we get it. I mean, she kind of likes us. Oh, 191 simoleons. Okay, we're not quite at bird of paradise level yet. Well, if we plant 2 begonia plants, that's gonna be worth more than if we grow like 1 lily plant, right? So we may as well do that. Yay, thank you so much. Can we just like do a little bit of a respectful introduction, you know what I mean, Mrs. Crumplebottom? I kind of want to do gameplay with Mrs. Crumplebottom. Like I want to live her life. What is it, Alice? Hey Frank, I think I have a crush on Atlas. No, what about Azure? I think you should think about yourself. She's closing her store for us. This is the most beautiful love story I've ever seen. Show off our jewelry. We'll be like, a nice young lady in my neighborhood made this for me. She's like, that's a beautiful necklace. Discuss local fishing spots. Share prank day spirit. I don't know if Mrs. Crumplebottom would like that, but maybe she would. Because she loves like hitting people with her handbag. So I feel like maybe she is into pranks. I mean, she finds it funny. She's hot-headed and a loner. What do you see in this lady? Anyway, we must get home. It's been lovely chatting. Actually, you know what? Before we go home, I do like, oh, hey, Beatrice. Beatrice just pops up all the time. I feel like Beatrice loves to get all the gossip. And she's like, I'm here for the goss. Okay, this is a little awkward, but that's fine, Frank. We'll work with it. Okay, everybody, get your flowers. I'm so sorry we have all of this space and yet we're choosing to stand right next to this store. Oh, we already sold one. Thank you so much. Wait, isn't this, yeah, the mayor bought from us. That's pretty awesome. Oh, Mrs. Crumplebottom just gave us a gift. Frank is Agnes's faring friend. She's happy to offer Frank a favor for being a member of the village community. Oh my gosh, a bottle of milk. That's so beautiful. Hey Simon, would you like to buy my last thing of flowers? How is no one buying these? Okay, oh, thank God, thank you. Thank you. Oh, we can pack up shop and go home. Plant these begonias. I feel like begonia is really easy to say with an Aussie accent. Like begonia. You want a begonia, do ya? Oh, crikey, you got a begonia. Actually, I don't really know how you pronounce that flower, but I think it's begonia. Okay, let us plant these. Oh no, it's out of season. Dang it. That's okay, we're just gonna have to build a little bit of shelter. Oh wait, if we move, oh wait, we can do a little sneaky. You know, we have contributed the community house, so I reckon it is fair to shelter them just under the eaves. Yes, just here. I mean, it is a community garden after all. There we go. I don't think the tiny towners will mind, seeing as though, you know, we're looking after this garden. I'm gonna charge his necklace up. I'm gonna name this Frank Stem, so we know it's his. Oh, and also we can use these items to fertilize. Well, you're cooking up some steaks and sausages. Asado. Let's just check how to pronounce begonia.
Begonia.
Begonia, not begonia. Begonia. This is from various South American countries. Usually it's made of beef, pork, chicken, chorizo, morcilla, which are cooked on a grill or an open fire with an avocado-based sauce from Venezuela. Buon provecho. Cool. I have to say, I do actually like learning about the different foods in the game. It is a brand new day and I've just harvested all of our flowers. We have so many. And I'm just thinking it's worthwhile going straight to the market and growing the more expensive flowers and then doing the flower arranging. Because really, we only want to do the flower arranging right now to level up our skill, but the most profit is going to be made with those more expensive flowers. Oh, hello, Mrs. Crumplebottom. Let's have a Henford heart-to-heart. Hey, maybe we're more likely to be able to haggle if we're friends with Agnes too. I mean, that would make sense if you're friends with someone. Oh, Frank, getting Agnes to come towards the bar whilst you're talking about woohooing, that is bold. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. And they're talking about pruning and fertilizer because they share the common interest of gardening. Do you think it would be too bold to flirt with her? I'm kind of scared because usually she just like will start slapping you with her handbag. So we could try giving a romantic gift like a flower grown from our garden. Yes! A daisy. Although I feel like she's more of a rose type of lady. She's definitely a rose kind of lass. And she's thorny as all hell. She is the garden shop owner at Crumplebottom Botany. Okay, she seems to be open to this. Oh, we're getting flirty right now. Oh my gosh, we can even make like a flirtatious bouquet to get her in the mood. Although I'm not sure if that's kind of a little bit of a worry doing that, isn't it? Like spiking the flowers is selling. Grumble about cost these days. Yes, she'll love a grumble. They could have called her Grumble Bottom. Discuss angry moods. Tell me about it. I feel like she's about to just really get angry at us. She's like, I must get back to my store. Oh no. Are you trying to get fresh with me, young man? Take that cheek somewhere else. Well, she did call us a young man. I wouldn't say that was a fail. Just saying. And she would totally be on Social Bunny because every sim is on Social Bunny. So we'll do a cheeky ad. Just a couple of friendly messages. Hell yeah. Just a few. She's lonely, okay? She likes to meet friends through social media. Something tells me our haggling will not go so well this time. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna sell 60 plants so we have a few to still make some bouquets with. I am already losing money at these prices. Okay, I guess she won't give us another good price. Can we just appreciate how gorgeous this garden store is? Like, don't you think it is so pretty? I wish we could buy all of the cute things. Oof, birds of paradise at $2.55 a pop. Gracious. So we could get one lily for $1.80 or we could get 2 tulip bushes. Let's get the lily. Thank you for shopping, you're welcome. Oh my gosh, if we build his house, we could actually put the garden store next to his house, and I wonder if we set it to open, if Mrs. Crumplebottom will be there. I'm actually not sure how that works, but that would be really cute if they ever did, you know, have it going on. Okay, let's plant our little lily over here. We'll fertilize it with a lovely mushroom and then give this a water. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit more flower arranging to get that skill up. If you guys would like to support this series and me directly as a creator, what is a massive help is if you use the code word Deligracy on the EA app if you're purchasing any Sims titles. Like I said, it directly helps me as a creator. Some of the packs you might be interested in that you see in the Let's Play, such as Cottage Living, because we are playing in Henford on Bagley, or maybe the Greenhouse Kit. If you want to use my code word, you can use it at the checkout, just in the promo code section. Use the code word Deligracy, And thank you to all of you guys who have used the code. It's a huge help and I really appreciate it. So thanks to EA for sponsoring this part of the video. All right, so we've been working through the night and we're almost at level 5 flower arranging skill. So Frank's absolutely killing it. And this is our 5th bouquet. I think I can actually make one more. Okay, we're at level 5 of the flower arranging skill, and these, it's hard to know if it's from the season changing or if it's the bug, but these all just suddenly died. I'm just gonna change these to blossoming again because they still say that they're in season, so I don't know why they disappeared. Oh, I really hope that our other flowers are okay. Yay, they're growing beautifully. Ooh, GeekCon is on in town. Well, let's go to GeekCon. Who knows what will be there? We'll take Alice and Ziggy because Alice has been calling us non-stop to go to festivals. Oh, hey, I mean, we didn't all have to get into our outfits, but you know what? I love it. Good for you guys. And Frank loves video games. I attribute the success of Tiny Towners to our glorious leader, Frank Stem. Oh, Ziggy, that is so sweet of you. Oh, I brought all of us here. Okay. That is really sweet, but I feel like we haven't really been the leader for very long, so I don't think it's really all us. And also, I do not believe there are any flowers here. But hey, it's nice to get out. Nice to get out on the town. Out on the tiny town. Actually, this is the big town. Well, let's all help build this rocket together. Now that will be beautiful. Look at this. Look at this beautiful sight of Sims helping each other. Meanwhile, Ziggy's just like hanging about. But Frank's that kind of guy. He's like the older guy who lives down the road who's always happy to help. And I love that. Oh, we need to pay our bills. Okay, well, I feel like we've done our piece. And with all, you know, with peace and love, Frank, I don't think you're at the gaming or hacking skill level to win any of the competitions. But he would have loved just going there and being in the environment. We may as well stock this table and sell our designs. I think we were actually struggling a little bit to sell our flowers previously, so I'm not sure how easily they're gonna sell at 100%. I might need to mark them down. Oh, actually no, they're selling quite well. We're actually starting to make money from these flowers now that we can make quite a few of them at once. I don't know why, but it's always so difficult to sell the last thing. No one wants the last one. It's like no one wants the last piece of cake. But usually that's just because people are being polite. Actually, you know what? Let's become best friends with Fred. Because then it's like Frank and Fred, 2 peas in a pod. Hello, Frank. How you going? Let's just do a little bit of socializing. We should definitely start making some healthy treats. Hello, Frankie. I love you so much. And if you're wondering why the chickens are living forever, it's because I made sure they cannot die because I'm too attached to them. Oh my God, it is slower to make friends with Fred Thread than Mrs. Crumplebottom. Okay, so I've taken a little break. I got myself a cup of tea and I've got Bowser, who's joined us, is having a snooze on the floor. And look, we're not best friends with Fred Thread. It takes a long time to level that up. So I did go to the shop and I actually bought a healthy treat so we can make this ourselves just from whatever vegetables we have. We've also made another 5 bouquets, which has leveled our skill up to level 6. And I also bought from the store 1 lily flower. I harvested our lily and planted 2 more lilies from that. And then I bought, I'm pretty sure I bought a snapdragon. Oh yeah, I got a snapdragon from the shop and I also got a rose bush from the shop. And then all of our other flowers are just starting to go out of season because it's day 26 out of 28 and now we're just coming into summer. So that's where we're at. Let's give, we're also wearing our necklace, so all of our our needs are up. Let's give Fred Thread, yeah, I think I might have called Frank before. Let's give you a healthy treat and surely that's gonna help the relationship. We also need to clean the coop. And then if you wanna know what a healthy treat does, you can use any fruit or veggie. Oh, we need lettuce. Maybe I got the treats confused. I thought there was a green treat where it's just like you can use anything. Oh my gosh, and Thing has grown. So Thing is now gonna greet everyone right here. You don't want the food? Come on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Thing didn't want to eat. Okay then. And then we've got 460 simoleons. I'm kind of like, do we just sell the flowers, drag to sell? No, we may as well do it properly. Oh wait, I put it in my inventory instead of instead of looking at the table's inventory. And then I guess once we sell these, we could go hunt for some flowers back in Magnolia Promenade. I don't think we can mark up the prices, but look, I'll give it a shot because we're level 6 flower ranging. Maybe some Sims will buy for that amount. Oh, they did. So now we're getting 144 a bunch. Not bad. Like I said, it's really slow to get started on gardening and floristry arranging, but once you get going, the income like floods in pretty quick. So whilst the first episode of Frank STEM will be a bit slow, I don't think it'll take us very long. Oh, and I also paid our bills. I took some money out of the safe or the kitty to do that. And if anyone is curious, I'm having caffeine-free chai tea. Okay, I'm gonna mark down these prices to 100% because I just feel as though it's a struggle. Oh, Beatrice, no, Beatrice just took the cake and it was eaten. Thing, that's very naughty. Okay, no one wanted to buy the last one. I don't know, I'm just gonna sell it. We'll feed Thing over here because Thing's gonna start eating all the Sims. Thing is so naughty. And I love that Opal is taking after Beatrice and playing the violin. They really just love that violin. I don't think I ever bought it. It just appeared. So yeah, Magnolia Promenade is kind of a random place for flowers to be growing. You wouldn't pick it. Oh, bless Beatrice for coming along with us. Talk about worse things that have happened. Look, I know you got eaten by a cow plant, Beatrice, but trust me, it's really not that bad. It's so dismissive. Okay, the lily flower is still out of season, so we'll go near Crick Cabana in Willow Creek and we'll get the snapdragon. Okay, what have we got here? We've got more bluebells, may as well harvest those. And, well, strawberries we don't need. Oh no, where was the snapdragon? Well, the snapdragon isn't in season technically. Oh, we're just a little bit late getting the snapdragon, I guess. Too early for the lilies, too late for the snapdragons. Oh, why, hello, Mrs. Crumplebottom. Don't you look divine? Oh, she didn't like that. I guess we're not going to be getting a good price today, but that's all right. Ooh, a dahlia bush would be nice. I kind of want a range of things, so then we can make different bunches of flowers. Ooh, snowdrop flowers are kind of cool. Get a tulip as well. Okay, I think what we should do is we should start by building a greenhouse, because priorities. And I guess eventually our greenhouse will kind of be attached to our house. Maybe we could try sketching the floor plan on the ground of what we might want the house to look like at some point. So if say we had some kind of greenhouse like here, because greenhouses have to be, you know, pretty big. And then maybe our main house could be here, and we could do like a 2-story house, like a very traditional British farmer's house. And then you'd have your door here, maybe a greenhouse door here, and another one over here. I don't know, you'd have a staircase over this side, something like that. So I guess for now, how much? Oh my gosh, we don't even have enough money to build much of a greenhouse. Well, we'll just have to start small and then expand. So this is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be just walls with a roof. You know, I really did think our money would go just that little bit further, but that's okay. Of course, if we delete the flooring, it deletes the roofing. All right, so I'm gonna have these more precious or lucrative flowers in our little shed area. So we'll also plant these here. So while they're out of season, we can still harvest them. Vaz is really snoring now. I'm sure you guys can hear him. Yeah, because I think there's some really lovely bunches of flowers you can make with a range of these more rare seeds. And they don't necessarily have to be the most expensive ones either. All right, so that's good. They're all in the one spot. Wonder if there's any more arrangements we can make. We can do a bluebell, cheeky bluebell. Oh my gosh, Agnes is calling us. Nobody freak out. I think I have a crush on Don Lothario. Are you kidding me? As if. How can you be into Don Lothario? I mean, Mrs. Crumplebottom. I just didn't think that he was your type. How can you turn down beautiful Frank STEM? I don't think it's a good idea, personally. I hear he's a player. I hope she calls us back and is like, thank you so much for warning me. That guy is so rude. I'm gonna grab some feathers from around the place, because I reckon Frank will like some feathers on his wall. A lot of the tiny towners are into that, you know? Frank is one of them. Ziggy, oh no, he's brokenhearted. I'm really, really concerned something has happened with Ziggy and Beatrice. And the only way I know how to see what's going on is asking if they're single. But for some reason, we're not allowed to ask. Are they about to interact? Why can't I ask if they're single? Are you single? Like, what's the go? You guys are both brokenhearted. I'm seeing someone. Well, who? What does that mean? Okay, fine. Maybe we'll get the tea from Beatrice. With Ziggy standing there, it's so awkward we're asking whilst they're standing there. I'm seeing someone. Well, they must still be together. I don't know, but they're just like being all weird about it. You make my day so much better. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, it looks like we're almost up to level 7 flower arranging. Heck yeah. So what does that mean? We can now scent arrangements with tulips and Christmas roses. Our level 4 arrangements will also be of higher quality. Excellent. How much have the arrangements gone up? So they used to be only worth $24 and then it went up to, oh no, that's a blend. They used to be only worth 24 simoleons and now they are pristine masterpieces sometimes that can go for 67. So it's definitely selling for more. But yeah, that one was a masterpiece. And I guess being focused might also improve their quality. Usually focused or inspired will help, I think. Or maybe with Floristry, it's one or the other. Well, she ended up not going on a date with Don Lothario, so I wonder if it was for a little bit of attention from Frank. It is very exciting. We can finally make a different kind of vase of flowers. We can do an azure, cream, red begonias. Begonia. I don't know why it's so hard for me to know how to pronounce it. Begonia. Well, maybe let's just start with that. I've planted some extras over here that we were able to harvest. Oh, begonias are so pretty. Oh my gosh, the romance festival is on right now in town. You know what we gotta do, folks. You know what we gotta do. Also, oh my gosh, this is worth a lot of money. We need to put this in our little inventory pocket. Okay, Alice, I know you want to go to the romance festival, but I am interested in Mrs. Crumplebottom, and I'm gonna see if she's gonna come with us. And why can't I invite Mrs. Crumplebottom? No. Let's see if Agnes will come hang out with us, because I would love to drink some security with her and get to know her a little bit better. Why do I feel like I'm the talking head on a dating reality TV show? Whoa, there are so many flowers. Oh my gosh, we have just hit the jackpot. Birds of paradise everywhere. Snapdragons. Lily is out of season. Shut the front door. Roses? Holy moly, mother of tulips. Okay, I've completely forgotten about Agnes. Is she here? Oh Lord, she's here. She and her angry little tushy is here. Let's just try and brighten her day. We're feeling bright now that we've got all of this. Oh, the jackpot. Beatrice is our wing woman. She looks so beautiful in her little cupcake hat. I also love the fact that he is very focused right now. Oh, she gave us another present. Thank you. Well, my gift to you is a cup of security. She gave us another bottle of milk. Drink that up and maybe she'll be, you know, a little more into this romance festival. Or maybe she'll just slap us with her bag again. It really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know. Is that what she thinks of us? Okay, that's really cute. I think that was our perspective, but they're hugging. Oh, she's doing the reminisce about the good times. That's gorgeous. And I'm so sorry to do this, Agnes, but I have to harvest all of these. Trust me. If we're ever gonna end up together and you're living with me, you'll appreciate it. Are you trying to get fresh with me, young man? You literally just had the security. It doesn't work on her, clearly. You know what's crazy? She also doesn't gain any friendship from Social Bunny. Like, they've made it so hard for you to get with Agnes. It's crazy. This guy didn't even do anything. Actually, this is the worst place for Agnes because literally everyone is flirting together, so she's gonna hit everyone with her hand back. She's really not appreciating anything that we're doing. Let's just apologize. She's gonna slap everyone around the festival. Maybe she just doesn't realize it's a romance festival. Why did she come here? I think though we're making progress with our friendship, even if it's not our romance. Honestly, even if they're not romantic and they're just really good friends, I would also love that. What would happen if we were woohoo partners? Do you think she'd be down for that? I'm gonna ask to be woohoo partners and just see how it goes. You never know. A few years back, someone renovated a historic barn in Old New Henford area. I love seeing history preserved in special ways. An old historic barn. Okay, I guess she did not want to be a woohoo partner. Frank, you son of a gun. Okay, so the latest thing we have is birds of paradise. Summer and spring, so they should be okay to plant now. Let's get some of these planted. God, we need a lot of gardening space. All right, I'm gonna get Frank to, plant all of these. And we have so much to harvest now as well. And it's summer, yay! We're gonna have a lot to sell, I think. And then we'll be able to get really started on the house in the next part. Because what arrangements can we make now? You know what? Let's organize by price. So the most expensive thing we can probably make at this point is like a pink orchid bunch, but we don't have orchids. Oh, we can. Oh, wow, that was a big snort. We can make a romantic rouge, and we can also make the birds of paradise bunches too. So I'll go ahead and make a few of those. Look at this beautiful gathering of the tiny towners. Isn't this just a gorgeous moment with Azure playing and some beautiful sandwiches? Azure's really been stepping up to the plate, literally. Okay, so I've made a bunch of romantic rouge, which could immediately sell for 1,400 simoleons. What? Crazy. Oh gosh, we can also do paradise in pink. Let's do a little bit of that real quick. So we were feeling very focused, and this is a pristine masterpiece worth 1,000. So paradise in pink will sell for 1,000. That's interesting. And a romantic rouge, which is cheaper, will actually sell for more. I'm really not that concerned about feeding thing, because I know like a sim's gonna be stupid enough to eat the cake every time anyway. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, we just got to level 8. Gorgeous. And I'm not really sure what scents we can apply to the arrangements in order to make them worth more. I'm not sure if you guys know and can help me with that. Oh, I love this shiny thing in the water. So cool. Oh my God, we have so many flowers to sell tomorrow at the market. Oh, and gosh, we have so many to also pick this morning probably. It's gonna be a big market day for us. Oh, I'm excited. So many flowers to harvest. All the lilies and begonias can be placed outside as well, so we can plant heaps of them for now. And I'm loving Frank in his summer wear. Doesn't he look like a catch, Mrs. Crumplebottom? Well, let's go on our merry way into town and see if we can get a good price for these flowers. And we can also sell our new and extravagant bunches of flowers on the table. Agatha is wearing a beautiful dress today. Like, she really do be looking stunning. And with those earrings, gorgeous. And she's gonna give us 25% off, 10% plus. I didn't say that just to get the discount, by the way. She just is looking radiant. Okay, so selling not even all of our flowers, but some of our flowers is 1,600 simoleons. I think we also still have 48 bluebells left. Oh my God, this takes, why can't I just type into this box? Keep 9 of those. Oh, let's just see if there happens to be any orchids. But today being rebate day would be a great day to begin building or buying some furniture. And I happen to think Frank is someone who really likes a bargain. It looks like we've got all of the flowers that are here. There's not much point. Well, there isn't really any point in buying any. Okay. Whoa, this is terrifying. Coleman Keys, can you not? I don't know why, but it makes me so happy when all the Sims are in their summer wear. He's like thinking about that guy, being like, he's weird. All right, let's sell these. Oh wow, we have leveled up, folks. Look how gorgeous these look. How much do you think we can mark these up? Could we go 200%? Because what level are we at now? I mean, we're at level 8. It's pretty high. Would anyone like to buy my absolutely stunning flowers that I grow myself, I might add? Oh my gosh, it sold for 4,000 simoleons. Ziggy. I found a ring in Beatrice's bag. I know she is going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes, Durga. He found the ring we made. Oh my gosh. Well, we wanted to propose to her with the ring. She made it for him to propose. So don't do it. And I'm so glad they're still together. I'm so glad, because I was really worried that they had broken up. So the birds of paradise. The romantic rouge is really expensive. And so is the paradise in pink. I don't understand the pricing. Maybe it's just, oh, because one is pristine and the other one isn't. That's why. Now it makes sense. Look at the crowds looking at these. Oh, another one sold. Agnes Agnes, how you doing? I've been thinking about getting to know Jace Laurent. Look, to be honest, I'm not sure. I don't really care. You've been so rude to me, calling me up when clearly I'm, making the moves on you. Actually, maybe she's socially just a little awkward and unaware that we're making the moves. Oh no, Ziggy's locked himself out. Ziggy, I think we're being a little greedy, so let's mark it down to 100%. We got a couple of really good sales. But yeah, maybe we're a little bit. We're a snob? Oh no, Frank, now that you've hit the big time with your flowers, don't become a snob. I can't do that to Frank. No, that's not him. You will not be like that. He's just, really proud of himself, and that's okay, but we don't need to be full of ourselves. I think he's just overcompensating because he's been quite hurt by the fact that Agnes is more interested in other men. It's just insecurity. Snobbery is insecurity, people. Okay, well, we better get home. I don't know if we took too long to keep Ziggy happy, but we'll get home. Hey, Ziggy, are you right? I've got your keys. I can't believe I forgot my key. I swear it won't happen again. Oh, look at you two. That's beautiful. Bless it. Cotton socks. All right, well, I think to finish off this episode, we can begin doing a little bit of work on this house. I just want to save. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the longer episode today. I think once I edit it, it might be around 45 minutes, 50 minutes long. So let me know in the comments down below if you're into the longer episodes too. Okay, so first up, I don't think we need to have all of these plants. Also, I know removing the fencing does give us a little bit more money, but we do need to get this out of the way. We'll put the esky in our inventory. We obviously need the floristry table, and I'll put the box there. Okay, so we do want to keep like the more expensive plants. Okay, I think we only need like a couple of bluebell plants, maybe one daisy bush. Ooh, that one's a higher value, that one. And obviously we'll keep all of these. Okay, well, let's like say we want a greenhouse. Well, if our greenhouse is too big, it'll kind of look weird, won't it? Like, we still want him to be a humble lad. But maybe this can be, oh my God, everything just got put in the inventory. That's fine. Let's move these over to here for now. So much fiddly work. Or maybe we just back a little bit. I'm trying to follow the general plan we had. Or maybe Ziggy will be so generous and so giving because he's not really using this land. Maybe Ziggy will be like, hey, Frank, if you want, I'm gonna donate my vegetables to the veggie patch here. Oops, I accidentally got $25. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we'll go like this because these will actually just stay here and look decorative and cute. Like, that just looks nice. Actually, we'll put those ones in the inventory because the big ones are a little bit more impressive. Because Ziggy's not needing as much space, I don't believe. And then that means that we can just spread out a little bit more for Frank. And we could actually have a greenhouse come off the main building. Because I think, let's just build kind of the shell of his house, making very classic 2-story look, and then coming off here, it'd be like a long greenhouse. And then that would also give us enough room to have all of this outdoor space and still have a little bit of space between the houses too. I cannot believe that I didn't know this tool could pick up individual houses. How is that possible? I've been playing this game for how long? And I didn't know that. Like, honestly, that's kind of crazy. I think I regret building Aja's house far back and not being in line with Beatrice's, or vice versa. We could also have like a secondary greenhouse over this side as well, if we want to. Or like his workshop, or I don't know. That could potentially go here. Let's maybe start with one. I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself right now. Okay, and I did want this tree to, thrive back here. Okay, let's maybe get rid of all of this scuffed stuff that I've drawn everywhere. Okay, and this path will have to be realigned. And we want the path to run down this side of Tiny Town and go straight to a door in the middle. And then I think this is what the traditional farmhouses in England look like. We've just got a roof like this. Oh geez, Frank's house is looking like a mansion now. Okay, I think we need to set it back a bit. Because wow, I can actually move the whole building. Who would have known? I haven't been playing this game for the last 10 years without realizing. Do you think that'll look okay? God, I feel like it needs to be even further back. Like, it really needs to be in line with Ziggy's, I think. Okay, so there's his place. Not particularly quaint looking, is it? Okay, and then I was gonna have the greenhouse running down like this. So it kind of comes off this main little house. Okay, and the greenhouse will probably cost a lot because it's gonna be completely surrounded by windows from the greenhouse pack. Greenhouse Haven kit. Yeah, with these. So yeah, this is gonna cost a pretty penny, I think. Let's just place a few down as a start. That's gonna be kind of the general vibe. And then we'll also have like the glass roofing. Maybe not the whole roof though. We might do portions of it, I suppose. Maybe we'll do, yeah, 2 by 2. So then it's in line with the windows. Go bam, bam. Yeah, I think that will look kind of nice. And then traditionally, I think they have like 2 chimneys. Not really sure what the most traditional British chimneys would be, but let's just pop those there for now. Maybe this needs to be a bit more angled, look less modern. Oh, actually, maybe the big windows go around. No. Okay, this tree's annoying me. Don't worry, I won't delete it, but we're just gonna put it to the side. Oh, I just got excited for the next season of And Just Like That. Just random excitement. Then we would have a nice front door. Something like, oh, is that the same as Beatrice's? It's technically the same. This door works all right. I mean, we might change the color, but that's a start. And then we're gonna have 4 windows. I mean, these windows are kind of random because they're from high school years, but they kind of work. I mean, not from high school years, they're from university. Just go like that. Oh, that's not even. And it's just a very like simple house, just like a little farmhouse. Or we could go these. And then they're gonna all have little flower boxes. And I think this house will just be very detailed and decorated. Simple house, lots of decoration. And I think this window is quite good. Or some kind of bay window would be good. Or do we actually build a proper bay window? Go like this, you know? And put a seat there. I mean, we're just gonna have to make it make sense in the floor plan, but that is cute. We'd have a little back door to wander out of, and then a garden back here. Oh my gosh, I just realized the little door down here. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. Bramblewood's delightful tree. Oh my gosh, we definitely have to like do something with that. That is so cute. I'm scared I'll forget to work on this. Should have just like a little path, a little fairy path here. Because Frank would like build this for the kids to look at in the neighborhood. We need, from growing together, you know, the little fairy house, this next to it. I might do it in white just so it stands out that little bit more. Aww, how small can a rocking chair be? Yes, we have a little rocking chair. So cute. Okay, so that's our little fairy tree. And I suppose just a stone that's different to Beatrice's. Be a bit darker, more British, like this style. I'm actually not sure what a greenhouse would usually be. I guess we just go to the greenhouse back and do a wood. Well, they've just done like a, yeah, like a plain wood wall. I mean, we could just go the whole greenhouse theme. And just go green. Very literal. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about the fact we need to add green accents to this. Whoops. Do we have any nice green doors? I mean, there's this one. What if we do the nifty knitting pack door? Because that's got flowers on it. That's kind of cute. Well, look, we're definitely going to have to work on this in the next part, but let me know if you have any ideas. It's the general look of our house though. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to my amazing members for your wonderful support. Just as a reminder, you can use code Deligracy. It's a massive support for the channel, so thanks for you guys who have been using it. I really appreciate it. Thanks to members. As always, I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world, and I cannot wait to speak to y'all soon. Jack Jack!